week 10 of marathon training. So today we're actually going to go run the trail. It's after work. We're not going to go to the treadmill today. I decided just to go run the trail today, change it up. I've been kind of getting bored of the treadmill. I've always hated treadmill running, but lately it's just been getting kind of too, I don't know, bland. I like the trail. Like, it goes a lot quicker for me, especially just running through the scenery. So we're going to go do that today. It's 97 degrees, so it's not too bad outside compared to what it's been in the hundreds, you know, for the past few months. So it's a little bit on the cooler side. We're gonna go out, get a few miles in, come back, and yeah, I'm really excited for it. Actually, you know, it's a good way to release some stress after a long work day because work's been crazy today. So yeah, I'm excited to go out there, grab the water bottle and put on some music and just go run for a few miles. So that's what we're gonna go do today. So let's get that one in right now. Actually, before we go run, I wanted to talk about the quad lock, my armband that I came in the mail that I told you I need to replace because the other one, the Velcro, was already wearing out. I had it for a few years, and so it was time to replace. So the reason why I like these armbands so much is it's a $40 armband, but you put it on your arm. Oh yeah, that's a much stronger Velcro. Yeah, you Velcro it up, and then they sell a special case, which I bought originally when I very first had it. So, I mean, I bought this years ago, and it's compatible for the for Android. So for my Galaxy, I have it on here. And the cool thing, because especially back when I didn't have the camera, I like to take Snapchats whenever I'm running, especially in races, or just so I can access music and change stuff. I wanted something that was a lot more easier than just a normal sleeve. So with this, it has a little, you see in the background, a little indentation. And so all you gotta do is literally you just slide it on twist it onto the to the armband, and then when you're ready, it has a little lever right here. You push it down, you spin, and it comes off, and then you can do what you need to do. And then, like I said, when you're ready, you just put it back on, and it's really durable. I mean, I can move around with it and it not move around, or the phone not come off. So I like it. That's why I specifically wanted this one. If not, I could have gone to Walmart and just bought a traditional $20, $10 sleeve armband, but nah, I like this one. So with that, now let's get to the run. Mile and a half run in. Pretty quiet on the trail today. Not many people out running. Feel good. Got my handheld water bottle today, so it definitely feels a lot better not having the hydration pack on. But we speed it for the long run, so we gotta wear it. But it's good to get a sense of what it's gonna feel like on race day. So doing well, just enjoying this after work run. Three miles in, feels good. A little on the warm side, but I think it's more of the shirt than anything else, but feel good. Enjoying this run. So about another mile or so to go. Just gotta push through and finish out strong. Whew. Well, that was a good run. We're done. 4 miles, 42 minutes, so nothing fast. We were just taking a nice, steady, slow pace, trying to keep the legs moving. Nothing too crazy, like I said. It felt great to get out there. It was a little hot on the hot side. It was 95, 97 degrees, which your body naturally heats up. So whatever the temperature is, you usually add 10 to 12 degrees is what your body will heat up to. So if it'd be 95, it'll feel like 105, and you know, stuff like that. So, and then a lot of it was in the sun, but like I said, overall it still felt great. It definitely helps get my body in better conditioning for New York, since New York's gonna be a lot colder. So I'll be in better shape. Since I'm training out here in the heat, get out there to the cool, it'll feel like nothing, which is how it was in San Francisco. So yeah, I'm excited for this. Now we move on to the next run on Thursday, which will be another 4 or 5 mile run. And then also tomorrow, gym session, and another gym session on Friday, and then Saturday's 2-hour run. So yeah, we're moving on this week. Nice and easy week. So it's Saturday now, which is long run day. Today is actually kind of not a long run, even though it is a Saturday. So I did a 4-mile run off camera on Thursday, and
This is a deloading week. So basically, like, I'm tapering back down for a week to give my body rest before next week, before I get back up and start increasing more mileage. Basically, that's the way the whole program's been going. It's been like 3 weeks or so of building, and then like a week of going back down to allow your time body to rest, which actually came at a really good point, a really good time, because on that run, my knee kind of felt like it wasn't hurting. It didn't feel injured. It just felt like a lot of pressure, which I've had before, and usually that starts leading up to patellar tendonitis. In the previous times I've had it, so because of that, this time around, this run I'm going to take it a little bit easy, not go out as long. It's basically just to keep the legs warm and allow for this deloading week to actually do what it's supposed to do and help rebuild, because next week's a very important week as well, as we run the long run's 18 miles, and then of course the runs in between, so it's going to be a good amount of running done next week. So I don't want to stop anything before it happens, especially since it just happened a couple days ago. So I'm just going to go out there and run for a little bit, nothing too long. Keep the, like I said, keep the blood moving. Only go out there for an hour or so, and yeah, and then come back in and shower up and get ready to hit the road over to Fort Worth for the Rangers game and the NASCAR race. But yeah, we're gonna take it easy this week, and we're gonna really use this deloading week to our advantage to keep us in 100%, because there's no sense in going out and trying to do, run for hours today when something like this just happened, and you're just going to increase your chances of hurting. So sometimes it's smart to listen to your body. I've been putting a lot of pressure on it, a lot of stress on it, from constantly running, hitting that pavement ground. So yeah, we're gonna take it easy today and just go out there for a little bit, have some fun, and run around, and then come back in and shower and get ready for the road trip. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and go do that. So it's early, and like always, and it's time to go get this one in.
It feels great out here this morning, actually. I don't know, it's maybe like 69, 71, somewhere right around there. Nice and cool. This is gonna be a really good run. I'm excited for this. This is probably like the coolest it's been in the morning when I come out here in a long time. I mean, this whole summer, this whole training program has been a little bit more humid and definitely a higher temperature, but we had a small front come through, so it's 69, 70, 71, so we're gonna enjoy this run. So here we go. A couple miles in, sun's already starting to come up, which is good. So far I feel great. Just having a nice, enjoyable Saturday run. So that's what we're doing. Yeah, feels good. Actually enjoying today. Whew. Only a few more miles to go. Like I said, we're doing a short run today, so nothing too crazy. Knee feels all right, but I don't want to push anything, so we're just gonna continue with the deloading and just give it a nice, easy run. A few more miles in, doing well. It's actually getting kind of cold, which is nice. Definitely a good run. Hopefully this weather continues for the rest of training. That way these longer runs go by pretty quick and comfortable, because like I said, right now it feels great outside. Whew. And we have a beautiful sunrise coming up. I know I've said this before, but just to reiterate, the rim is so peaceful in the morning when it's not backed with the shoppers. It's just a very quiet, beautiful area of San Antonio. So I'm loving this morning run right now, which is great. It's just super quiet. So just past the trailhead, it looks like, I don't know, you can really, it's hard to see, but over there by the trail opening, there's a table and all that, and there's a sign next to it that says SARR 50K. So it looks like the San Antonio Roadrunners is putting on a ultra marathon to start the day, which is pretty cool. So to everyone that's running the ultra, good luck to y'all. For those who don't know, 50 kilometers is 31.1 miles. So it's the first ultra distance you can do after the marathon distance. So good luck to them. But about another mile left to finish running. Doing great pacing, so here we go. Back inside, run complete. It was great. Did 10 kilometers at race pace, so I finished in 53 minutes, which is about average for my 10 kilometers. So pretty happy. Great way to keep the legs moving, but not push anything too crazy and risk injuring my knee. Since, like I said, it was giving me problems the other day, so I just wanted to lay back and, you know, let it heal. Much rather do that than go out and push it and, you know, something worse happens. So we feel good about it. Excited about this run. Like I said, I felt great out there. So I'm happy about that. Now just let it rest up another couple more days until we start the next week of training. But yeah, that's gonna end it pretty much for week 10. Sorry, I had to look at how my numbers get all mixed up, so I have to look at the schedule real quick to see exactly what week we're on. And yeah, week 10. So not that much more to go. I mean, week 11 next week out of the 16-week training program, it's coming fast and quick. So yeah, so far it felt great. I'm excited for it. Yeah, we're just gonna keep trucking along. But right now I'm gonna shower and get ready to hit the road. We're going up to Arlington today to watch the Rangers, and then up to Fort Worth tomorrow to see the NASCAR race. So let's get this done. All right. So we're gonna call a quick audible on how this video is supposed to be made. I was gonna do week 10 and week 11 separate, like I've been doing with all the other videos, but unfortunately I got some devastating news. There was a death in the family, so it's kind of change up week 11 how it's gonna go, just because usually my long run day, it's the day of the funeral, and of course I'm not gonna miss that. The funeral, not the long run. So yeah, I'm gonna go down to Corpus this week and go to the funeral and be there with the family. So we're not really gonna have a long run this week. Instead, I'm gonna do a bunch of smaller runs throughout the week, more than usual, just to try to offset that, just because I don't have the time to do an 18-mile run during the week. And we'll pick it back up next week with the longer runs again. So I decided just to combine the videos, and we're gonna move forward doing that. So it's actually after work right now, and we're gonna go out on the trail and just get a couple miles in. Probably not gonna take the camera, just because I just want to go out there and de-stress and yeah, just run. So we're gonna do that. I'll update y'all later. All right, so it's the end of week 11. I really haven't recorded much of this week just because of what's been going on with the family and stuff like that. So, and I've just been busy with some other stuff, and so it's just been kind of one of those weeks where I just wanted to get away and just do my own thing. And then when I really haven't been running as much as I usually do, I would just go out and run and just kind of like not really doing anything for mileage or time, just doing it more for clearing up the head. So that's why this video is gonna be kind of weird with the week 10 and 11 combined. But it's one of those things where you can't control. I mean, no one saw this coming. So with marathon training, obviously I didn't plan for it. Obviously you just can't. Things take priority. You know, we'll start back fresh again on week 12, but because to supplement for the fact that, you know, this video ain't gonna be that great, for the fact that, you know, just not a lot of running was done, I decided I am gonna start talking about, you know, some other stuff that I'm doing as well besides the whole running part, the other things that will go along with training. And actually I finally got my Omega in, their BPN, which is Bear Performance Network. Great, I've loved them so far. I take 2 of these a day of Omega, and I finally also got my joint supplements I've been talking about as well too, also BPN. I take 1 of these a day. So far I've been on them for about a week. Some good news. I like them a lot. Some of the pain I've had in like knees and hips are starting to slowly go away. The more I take them, they're like consistently, I mean, they take them every day. It'll get better. But so far it's so great. I also even got, as well from BPM, I had a whole shopping haul with them. I also got their strong greens. Now what this is that you take a scoop of it and you put it into about 8 or 10 ounces of water, or your protein shake or anything like that you do daily. I just do water. You mix it up and you drink it in the morning, and it gives you all your your green supplements for the day. Use all like your veggies and all that other good stuff. Very good. The taste is, I mean, with green supplements, it's always been kind of hard to find like something that tastes good. That's probably the one that's the most bearable. It does smell like grass. Has a little bit of a lemon slash grass flavor, so nothing too crazy. It's one of those acquired tastes. I mean, you drink it the first time, it's not bad. It's not the greatest thing either, but 8 to 10 ounces, it's a quick, easy chug. It's good for you, and so it's nothing too bad. I mean, I've been able to stomach it, and you just feel good after it anyway. So it's great. Moving on now to week 12. We're gonna get right back into the swing of things again after the chaos of this past week. Things just kind of got a little out of hand, which, I mean, it's fine. 1 week's not gonna make or break us. So next week we'll get back onto it, back on schedule, back on track. And we thank y'all for thank you for letting me get through this real quick. But yeah, we'll get back on track. I apologize for the way this video is gonna be. I mean, it's one of those things that, like I said, it's unexpected. You just gotta go with the flow. We made an adjustment. It's fine, and we'll get back on track next week. So with that, thanks, and I'll see y'all next week.